That's right, I guess so. I head up to the roof of the school, pushing the door to the rooftop open. It creaks loudly, no doubt alerting a certain someone to my arrival. I thought you'd be up here. I've gotten predictable now, huh? Well, it's really the only place it's really the only place I thought I'd find you. I casually walk up to Monika and take a seat at her side. Sayori says you were pretty distracted today. I was. It's my fault, wasn't it? It's my fault, isn't it? I can't say it wasn't. Well, I guess that wasn't anything I already knew. I hear Monika give a small snort as she turns her head away. Monika. The words die in my throat as I hear sniffles. Monika? Why? Why? Why am I cursed like this? Why am I the only one that has to know this pain? All the others, when they feel things, it's all scripted. Every word that comes out of their mouths has already been decided. They won't really know what it's like to be like this. To really feel something. To know how useless it's all going to be. So why? Why am I the only one that has to go through it? Monika turns to look at me, her eyes swollen and red as the tears stream down her face. Why am I the only one who has to know what this loneliness is like? The way it eats me from the inside, gnawing at everything I think. I can't get that feeling out of my head. You're the only person, Daniel, who could help me. Because you can actually choose what to do. But you spend all your time with the other girls. That was my fault, though. I told you to do it, even though... Maybe I was hoping you'd be stubborn enough to still chase me. Well, I am, though. Monika flashes a small smile through her tears. This is really painful to see her smiling and imagining her in tears. It hurts. It hurts so much. Well, I guess to be fair, unless you make the custom sprites, especially of her crying, maybe then, yeah, because it kind of doesn't work here for me. Knowing you'd rather be with them, even though they're not, it hurts like nothing I've ever felt before. Even being deleted, the feeling of the game being closed, it was nothing compared to this. Is it so much to ask just to have you look my way and for... I just want something. Monika pauses before ending that sentence, starting anew. I want to see you happy. It makes me happy knowing that you're not upset, that you're smiling. So why? Why? Monika turns away again. So just... I've already accepted it. I already know there's not going to be any happiness here. That it doesn't matter. So, load your game, alright? Go to any of their routes. I'm sure you'll be much happier. I'm not leaving you. Even if I want you here, you won't be happy. Do you want me here, though? Because it almost sounds like you do. As long as you're happy, That's fine with me. Well, even if my happiness means a lot to you, your happiness is important too. Especially to me. That's all I've wanted for you. I'll deal with however much it hurts I'll deal with however much it hurts my heart. As long as you're happy. It's probably better that I leave the picture anyway. No, Monika. No. Don't even think about anything like that. Well, not entirely, I guess, considering what happened. But still, it's for the best. I've already accepted it. It's for the best. Who's best? Mine? The literature club's? Whatever the answer is, it definitely isn't Monika. You idiot. Didn't you ever consider... I gulp, reaching out with my right hand. I take her left hand in it. Are you gonna do it? Monika doesn't resist, so I clasp a little harder so she won't be able to run away from my words. I slowly entwine my fingers with hers, feeling her smooth skin between my coarse fingers. That maybe my happiness depends on yours. Time and time again, you keep telling me to go with the other girls. That I'll be happy with them. Idiot. Have you ever considered that maybe I don't want the other girls? What if I'm happy with you? What if I'm happy with you being here in the literature club? You're so obsessed with this idea that things would be better off without you. Or at least that I'll be happier if I don't stick with you. But you're wrong. I can feel Monika's hand tense up in mine when I say those 3 words. Right now, everyone in the literature club is looking for you. Everyone's worried sick about you. Especially Sayori. They're running all over the school trying to find you. Say whatever you want about it. Say whatever you want about it already being decided. They do that. But to me, it means that even if something out there made the choice for them and laid it out, whatever this thing was attributed, some sort of value to you. And it decided that clearly you should be in the literature club, that you have a place there. As for me, I don't care about it. What matters to me, Monika, is that I want you at the literature club. That there is happiness there that can be found only if you're there with us. It doesn't matter if it's real or not, Monika. You said it yourself, right? That you can feel things. That whatever you feel isn't controlled. Your happiness is going to be your happiness because you choose it. Because you chose it. You also said that it's a mod, right? Yes. And that there wasn't happiness to be found in the original. I said that, because most of it only had suffering and horror and misery, save for the true end. Then anything you find here should be more valuable, not less. Other than the fact that Monika is essentially kind of dead in both of the endings of the original. Someone had to fundamentally change everything for a shot at happiness. It must have taken a lot of work, so... Doesn't that mean it's simply more valuable? The silence hangs in the air for a bit. I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. Everything's been so wrong. I said there couldn't be happiness, yet it's been pouring from them like a waterfall. From them all. I keep telling you to go be with them, but I know that I do want you here. Even after everything, you still are here, trying to reach out to me. This whole place, it shouldn't even be, yet here we are. Everything I thought was right has ended up being so wrong. All I know is that this still isn't real, and that whatever happens here won't change what really happened. Those are all objectively true. You're not alone anymore. You have me. Monika, I don't know if you'll ever come to see things from my point of view. However, I want you to be happy. I say the words that are given to me, quite literally. But in the end, I believe them too. I want you to be happy. And I said it before, right? I don't know if this whole game business is real, or what sacrifices were made to get you that happiness you said you had before. But I want you to be happy, without sacrifices this time. Whatever those sacrifices were before, I wouldn't know. I don't even know what will help you believe me. But I'll be here. I don't care how alone you thought you were, but from here on out, Monika, you definitely are not alone. I'll be here until you find that happiness, and even beyond that. I give her hand a squeeze, as if to reinforce my point, praying that the warmth in my hand will get her to believe. I see Monika silently nod. I can feel her hand slightly try to break out of my grasp, so I let go. She stands up and turns, showing her back to me. I don't know if I believe you yet, Daniel. But if everything I kept thinking seems to be so wrong, then maybe you might be right. Or maybe you're wrong as well, but that hasn't been proven yet. What? Monika slaps her cheeks with both hands before taking a deep breath. Monika, what are you doing? Okay, Daniel, let's go back to the club. Oh, right, hold on. I remembered to call the others. Sayori? Oh, yeah, it's me. I found Monika on the rooftop. Can you call Natsuki? I'll meet you all at the club room. No, I wasn't. Look, I just had a hunch after not finding her at... Sayori, stop laughing. Look, I'm hanging up. I end the phone call and tuck the phone back into my pocket with a sigh. Anyway, sorry, I had to let the others know that I found you. We were all seriously concerned that you were running so late. Sorry, I got distracted. Up here, the view isn't one I can find anywhere else. So I wanted to savor it for a little bit. She's already back in her club president persona, it seems. But something in those words seems less fake than normal. The view, huh? I wonder out loud as I open the door for Monika. Maybe there is something she'd like to preserve here. I don't know what it is, or if I'm even right, but I can hope that I'm right. If there's anything Monika wants in the world that she says isn't even real, then maybe it will be the key to giving her happiness. Even if it's not me, then at least she'll be happy. Not that I particularly want it to be me or anything. Don't lie to yourself. It's like, we all know where this is heading. Daniel, come on. I already walked through the door. You dummy. Sorry, I got distracted. I was thinking about you again. I hear Monika giggle as she continues walking down the stairs. I quickly move to follow her, hearing the door to the roof slam shut behind us. And we have everyone back again. Both of us enter the club room, where the others are waiting for us. Jeez, you were only on the rooftop and we still made it here before you. Sorry, Natsuki. I try not to look at Sayori when a big smile appears on her face. It's not like that. So, how long did it take you to find out she was on the roof? Actually, about 5 seconds or so. Well, I walked around the school grounds for a bit. It's not like it would be hard to find her, and I asked some of the other students if they had seen her, and no one did, so I went with my gut. Your gut? Well, you know, I guess something gave me a feeling we were missing something, and I went to the roof is all. Something wrong? Sayori, it seems that Daniel is quite stressed out, so you should say what you're thinking rather than leaving him in suspense. It's fine. Besides, we can talk when we walk home, right? I suppress my groan as I sit down at my chair, closing my eyes. Yeah, we can. I guess it's not something we can discuss here, huh? Hehehe. Anyway, sorry I'm late. You weren't with your boyfriend, were you? It's like, I thought I told you that we weren't going to talk about Alejandro anymore. Boyfriend? I hear Natsuki sigh from her closet. Sayori always likes to think you have a boyfriend that you see after school before coming here. Monika was on the rooftop, though, Sayori, so we would have seen someone coming down. But we didn't see Daniel go up. Sayori, I thought I've told you before that I don't have a boyfriend. Alejandro is not real. Someone just imagined him. I open my eyes and watch through the reflection in the window. After Monika denies it, I see Sayori's eyes float over to me. It's like, you hear that, Daniel? She's still single and ready to mingle. And let's see, I see Sayori's eyes float over to me, Monika doing the same. Likely to see whatever Sayori was looking at. Sayori gives a goofy smile before Monika realizes what Sayori was trying to do. Either way, I was only distracted on the rooftop. It has a very inspirational view and I lost track of time. Maybe we can all go up there sometime. But sorry to make you all look for me. Yes, we were all worried to death about you. Anyway, I guess we can resume what we were all doing before. Nothing to see here, folks. Show's over. Get back to your daily lives. Even though the only thing that's changed is Monika's presence, the silence that sets in is far from oppressive. It's a peaceful one, as if everything is just right for now. Sayori and Monika make some conversation, adding a bit of noise to the room, but they tend to keep it to themselves in whispers. Sayori occasionally breaks out into a giggle fit that she can't keep contained before Monika shushes her. Yuri and Natsuki keep to their own readings, sometimes asking what's so funny when Sayori gets a bit too loud. For the most part, I work on my song. I think it's really coming together. The rest of the day passes by incredibly quickly. Well, some of it was spent looking for Monika anyway, so it's not like we had as much time as normal. Way to go, Monika, we lost... I don't know how much time. Okay, no. I really shouldn't be mean to Monika. At the end of the day, everyone packs their bags. Natsuki and Yuri leave together, making some idle chatter, probably about girl stuff. You know, like makeup and boys and purses and whatever else girls talk about. Yeah, sorry, I don't know. It's like, I really don't. It's like, and I probably made a bunch of girls angry at me right now. Oh well. Sorry. Sayori gets ready to leave after them. Stopping by the door. Ready to head home, Daniel? Yeah, I'll be right there, Sayori. See you tomorrow, Monika. See you tomorrow, Daniel. Sorry to make you worry today. It's fine. Just let me, know if you're going to be somewhere other than the club room at first. I try to ignore Sayori's smile in the background at my slip-up. I will. Thanks for everything today. I give a quiet nod before heading out with Sayori. Knowing the first words out of my mouth will be cut off, I don't say a single thing. Unfortunately, Sayori starts a conversation when we're roughly halfway home. There's absolutely no escape, and there's no way that the see you in chemistry excuse will work. Or the, oh no. Why didn't you get any of us before you checked the rooftop? Because I thought it'd be faster this way. Well, you know. If Monika wasn't up there, then I would have brought everyone up there for nothing. Or that. That also works. That sounds like a good enough reason to me. I guess that's true. I would have brought everyone up there and... It's like, oh no. I brought us up here for nothing. I just wasted 10-15 minutes of everyone's time. Thankfully, Sayori seems to buy it. Either way, it seems Monika was a lot happier than before. Right after she talked with you. And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to say something, Sayori? I try not to let the insinuation get to me. See, he actually picks up on it. It was nothing. What was nothing? Oh no. It's like, see, even the game is kind of backing me up on the oh no. Nothing. Nothing was nothing. Nothing was nothing. Truer words have never been spoken. Like people die when they are killed. That's another truth. Sayori giggles at my babbling. You probably look like a total idiot right now. We just talked is all. Maybe is it because with this whole song business, we aren't sharing daily anymore. Yeah, it's like, what happened to the poems? It's like, that was one of the main things of the game. So, you know, we're not all talking and interacting with each other as much. And how, when we had daily poems, that was the case. We've sort of drifted back to those days from before I joined and the poem business happened. Well, how do you know what the club was like before you joined? I quietly say whatever comes to mind. Oh, I guess Monika would be distracted about that. She really does like the literature club, so seeing it sort of drift after we all came together, Yeah, I know. I'm going to write a poem tonight. And what will that accomplish? Songwriting is super hard anyway, so it'll be nice to have something easier. Are you sure you're not just slacking off? Shh. It's a secret. Besides, we still have about 2 weeks. As long as you don't turn it into, like, the final night, and it's like, oh no, I had 3 weeks to work on it and I did nothing. I got nothing to show for it. Just a cardboard box. A box and... I guess so. Well, whatever Siren wants to do, I'm sure it can't hurt. What can possibly go wrong? But still, I think today I decisively broke through to Monika. Maybe she can let herself be happy. And here we have this upbeat, triumphant music again. Music that makes me feel like, yes, we're gonna do something. And it's gonna be great. And we're gonna be victorious. The next day at the club, Sayori asks if the others can look over her poem. Well, you've certainly improved, Sayori. Yuri's the first to speak after we all read it, since Sayori specifically requested we all read it before saying anything. Your use of metaphor has improved, but I see your language and word choice has stayed the same. There's nothing wrong with that, though. Just because she's using metaphors doesn't mean it has to be high-flying and wordy. It's at least simple to understand. That is true. It might only be personal preference. Well, I liked it, Sayori. It felt a little... bouncy? It was lovely to read. Thank you for sharing, even if I didn't ask you to write a poem. So, does she get extra credit for this? No, I don't think you can even get extra credit for a class. Or, well, you can get extra credit for a class. I mean, getting extra credit for a club. How would that even work? So, if anything, you're just an overachiever, Sayori. Okay, no. I think I have an idea of what she was just trying to do. She's trying to bring us all back together, sort of. Well, I wanted everyone to talk to each other again, and it worked. Okay, well, she kind of proved my point right after I said it. Oh, Daniel, what did you think of Sayori's poem? It looks nice. Well, I did like it. Even if I didn't know you had written it, I think I probably would have been able to tell you had a hand in it, or something like that. I don't know too much about mixing in metaphors, so the most I can say is that it was enjoyable to read. The lines didn't feel clunky or anything. Thank you. Too bad I couldn't put this into my song. Why, well, what is your song even about? I hope we find out. Well, all of theirs. And his. It just doesn't fit. Speaking of the song, how is everyone's coming along? We have a bit under 2 weeks until we're sharing. See, so if you share that same song that you showed Monika, then everyone is going to read those lyrics, and then you're gonna have to curl up in embarrassment or whatever you said. And that's right. Everyone looks a bit shifty when Monika asks about the song. It's coming along. I just need to make sure it at least reads okay. But I should definitely be done by our deadline. Likewise, songwriting is definitely not my forte, as I've had to shorten a lot of the language I used. Oh boy. bet you were using a lot of beautiful, fun, fanciful words for your song. But I think I should also be on time. Don't stress out too much about finishing it. I think it would be better to have half a song with well-written lyrics rather than a hastily completed song. Noted. I would hope to finish it, but I'll keep that in mind. Natsuki, how about you? It's in the works. I'll have it done on time too if it goes smoothly, but I'll keep what you told Yuri in mind as well. Songwriting is a lot different compared to writing poems. Sorry if it was too ambitious a task for all of us. No, it's fine. Okay, Sayori? I'm trying. She's doing her best. Did I say G? Oops. I really can't talk today. I wrote that poem as part of a break. It was really hard trying to write more lyrics every day. Oh, that's good advice. For the rest of you, it seems if you're stuck, it's okay to take a break and then come back. Just as long as you actually come back, you know, and don't leave it for 2 weeks and realize, oh no, it's due today. I didn't do anything with it. That's my advice for today. Sailor Moon says. Thanks for listening. Well, does anyone have anything else they'd like to share about Sayori's poem? Everyone glances at each other, but I think we've all said our piece. It seems like that's everything. Thanks again for sharing, Sayori. Afterwards, everyone goes back to their usual activities.